MCPS community, we're excited to welcome our student athletes, coaches, spectators, and fans back on campus as part of the Return to R.A.I.S.E plan for MCPS athletics. The procedures and protocols you're about to see have been developed in close collaboration with multiple stakeholders in MCPS, as well as our partners in the Department of Health and Human Services. The procedures have been put in place to maximize the safety of our student athletes, coaches, and stakeholders. We're very excited to welcome our student athletes back on campus, and I'm going to turn things over to Cliff to show you how we're going to do just that.
As we return to play at MCPS, each high school will have a designated traffic pattern for both the entrance and exit for all students. After drop-off, the students will socially distance and make their way to the trainer to check in.
You can go ahead and scan in, R.A.I.S.E.
Students will use their phones to scan a QR code. The QR code will contain a health assessment which students will answer. Should students not have their own cell phone, the trainer will verbally ask them the health assessment questions.
All right, I got you. I'll read it. You are good to go.
Okay, thank you.
After completion of the check-in, students will be told what pod they are assigned to.
Pod 2. Okay.
Each school's aerial map will show the location of the pods spread out across the campus. As each student makes their way to their pod, they will have their own designated space. At that space, they must bring their own mask, towel, water bottle, and sanitizer.
Time to start warm-ups. Take a step in front of your cone. We're gonna stay spread out. We're gonna jog to the GLE and back, arm circles, go.
I think these safety procedures are worth it for myself and all the other student athletes so we can come back out here, we can play our sports, we can have fun with our friends. And also some kids, including myself, we're trying to go play sports at the next level, and it's going to give us scholarships so we can get a great education and set ourselves up for futures in life.
Jeez.
I'll make you work here.
I think that we need this not only for our physical fitness, but for our mental health and our general well-being. So I think just any way we can get back to that, we'll take all the precautions we need to.
All right, hey, water break. Make sure that you go over. You're gonna use your towel first at your cone. You're gonna make sure that you then use your sanitizer before you touch your water bottle. Make sure you're staying at your cone and staying spread out.
As coaches, we are taking extreme precautions to make sure that the athletes are safe. Our athletes, they're like our family. Our teammates, we're all like family. And for our social and emotional well-being, it's important for us to get together, see the smile behind the mask, and just be able to reconnect with the sport that we love.
All right, that's all the time we got. Go back to your cones. Great job today, everybody. Make sure that you collect all your materials after you put on your shoes. You're gonna follow the signs out of the stadium, staying spread apart. Make sure that you go directly to your cars, and I will see you next time. Coach Gonzalez is using MCPS-approved products. He's using procedures that he's been trained on to keep our areas clean. Coaches throughout the system will be doing the same, and also building services will be cleaning facilities and looking at air conditioning and ventilation to make sure that we have all of our facilities safe and supporting a healthful environment.
As MCPS Athletics transitions to indoor athletics, we will follow the same safety procedures as we did outside. We have appropriate ventilated facilities which will be cleaned daily according to the MCPS protocols.
I want to say a special thank you to our colleagues at MCPS for their continued partnership in terms of planning all aspects of our students' in-person instruction as well as their out-of-classroom experiences. Also, thank you to all of the different partners and different government agencies, including Public Health Services, Offices of Emergency Management and Homeland Security, to be able to review all the different guidelines that have been put forward to keep our student athletes safe. So we're excited that there are provisions in in place to be able to allow the students to return, and we will continue to monitor the metrics to ensure that those provisions are safe to move forward as we move forward throughout the rest of the year.